So I was just at, oh, here's Yellenate, just so you can see where I'm at. So I was just in Tiberias. I went and sent my packages to Amazon and picked up my son and took him to his practice. And now I'm going out here to the Jordan River to see about that painting job, about painting different things. So I just thought it would be interesting to show you where I am, because I'm driving right alongside the, oh, look, I want to show you. See all these signs, see all the green signs? I designed those. So it's really cool that I drive into a place and I see all these signs that I designed. So I'm coming up on the Rob Roy. I'm going to go see what kind of work they said they had for me by painting. So I told you, I'm the yes woman. I'm going to do whatever comes up. I figure that if I'm asking and something comes up, it's leading me down the right path. So I just say yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's a really cool entrance that they built. I'll show you. I'll turn it around so you can. So, I guess I'll just show you like this because I'm not going to park. You see they put like trees over it. It's really cool looking. So I'm going to go over here and park. Oh, somebody's passing me. I'm just going to park. Oh, there. That's another sign. See? That sign, I also designed that sign. Cool. Okay, cool. So I'm going in to see about that job, and then I'm going to go to the hot springs because I'm already out here in the area. This is in the Jordan Valley. We'll see I'll feel it. If it feels okay, I'll also film you inside so you can see. And here I go. Okay, I'll just film the entrance so you can see. Just because it's so cool here. The bathrooms. Outside shower. See, people. And then you walk in. I'm not going to hold the camera all the way in because I'm going to see. Oh, look at that cool deck they built up there. That is a really cool deck. That's new. I saw them when they were building it. So this is really cool. I'm going to show you the Jordan River. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. See, there's the Jordan River. Ooh, look at that. See? Oh, look. See, this is a really cool place to even just come and work a little bit, like paint and stuff. It's really cool. Okay. So that's it. Okay, so that was a lot of fun. And so I just went around and looked at all the different projects that there are to paint. And there's going to be some pretty fun projects to paint too. So I'm going to be painting the whole kiosk around. And then I'm going to be painting garbage cans and making like a design on them, which is really fun. And tables and benches and things like that, and signs. It looks like I might get the signs. Signs are cool because they also want drawings on the signs. So I am their gal, and I am getting payment by day. So I'll get paid by the day. And that means as many days as I come and do the work, and there's quite a bit of work. And so I will be able to work as many days as I want in the next few weeks. Trying to get it all done before Passover, and that's in 3 weeks. So that's going to give me quite a boost this month. And then besides that, I just need to keep on top of my own things. My business I need to keep on top of, even if it means I have to work into the night. I'm going to keep on top of my business. And I have this house cleaning gig going on. So I am happy. She just showed me all the work, and it looks like a lot of really fun work, and it's a really nice atmosphere there. It's outside. There's chickens and ducks running around all over the place, and I know all the people, and my brother works there, so I'll be able to spend some time with him. And right here, this is Kibbutz Kinneret up the road right here, and my sister lives there, and my brother-in-law comes down and visits down there. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be like 3 weeks completely out of, like, it's going to be a 3-week thing where I am out of, you know, it's like a different tune. I'm tuned different. Like, with a different, what is that? Like a different set of rules. Like a different, it's like breaking structure. I'm going into a completely different structure for 3 weeks. It's going to break up all of my habits, and I'm going to be making money. So I'm super, super duper excited. So let's, whoa, that car was just like flying by me. I am super excited. That's going to really help me out this month. So I am happy about that. Happy, happy. And now I am going to the hot springs. So I got here to the hot springs, and it's been, we're in the middle of March, so it's been pretty warm here. And especially today and yesterday have been pretty hot. And there's hardly anybody here. There's some people behind this room. There's another room over there. And there's some people back there, and there are a few people that just walked out and left. But this is really cool. I pretty much have the place to myself. There's these rooms. Like, those used to be bathrooms. This used to be like a place for, I think that I heard once that there were Turkish officers or Syrian officers. I don't know. It was an officer's place. You see, there's some people back there. You can see. But this is what the hot springs looks like in the afternoon. So I'm going to be here for a little while. I brought my book. I want to go over that book again. You too. A high velocity formula for multiplying your personal effectiveness in quantum leaps. That's what I'm doing. Personal effectiveness in quantum leaps. And one step at a time. I'm always surprised at how things work out. It feels like everything is being orchestrated. Like there's divine guidance, but it almost feels like it feels like everything is being orchestrated. You know, when I follow my nose, things fall into synchronicity. It's like everything falls exactly into place when I go according to my intuition and just be, when I just do. And today was kind of like a day like that. And it seems that on the days that I'm trying to figure out what I need to do, that I don't, it's like I'm interfering with the divine logic of everything. Everything seems to be working out for my higher good when, oh, this is just so beautiful, I'm turning around. It's just so beautiful. Okay. I was just at the hot springs, and I had really, really good conversations. That's what I'm talking about. I had really, really good conversations, and it's amazing how when you go there and you meet complete strangers, how the conversations go in the directions that the conversations go to. And it seems like out of those conversations came a lot of things that you know, I've been working on that workshop that I am building. I spoke with the boy this morning, and he gave me homework. He said I need to write down 20 different ideas for Facebook posts that I can write out. And you know, a lot of times, I mean, you see how I am. I just talk and talk and talk, and the things come out, all sorts of things. And I could write a post about any of those things, any of these things that come out. And right now, while I was at the hot springs, I had a few good ideas. I mean, conversations that I was having with people there that are perfectly good ideas for posts for Facebook. And he said that, okay, I have a phone call, so I'm going to end this here. So, about the twin flame thing. I was thinking before, because I was going to the hot springs, and a lot of times he goes to the hot springs, and I was trying to figure out with myself, like, am I going to the hot springs because I want to go to the hot springs? Am I going to the hot springs because I think I might see him there? Why am I going? And really try to be exact with myself, because yeah, as much as I enjoy being with him and I enjoy his company and I love to see him and I love him and I enjoy our time together, see, I'm saying all that and then I'm feeling like pain. You know, what does it help? My brother, I'm gonna answer. That was my brother, because next week when I start working, I'm going to be working also with him. Cool. So I was trying to think with myself, do I want to go to the hot springs? Because I had to come out here anyway to go to the Rob Roy to check out about that work. And when I was there, yeah, I'm trying to be exact with myself. And I don't want to hold anybody hostage. I really don't. And I don't want to force myself on somebody or start running around trying to meet him and interfere with his life, whatever he wants to be doing. It's not my style. It's not anywhere that I want to be. I don't want to be like that. I don't, you know, he told me, when he told me that he didn't really want to see me that much, he told me also that if I care about him, to quit thinking about him too. I want it to fade. The pain. I want the pain to go away. I want to be excited again about my life. I want to get excited about this course that I'm doing. And in order for me to be excited about it and to really get out there on a limb and do it, it has to be me. It has to be me by nature. It has to be something that I believe in and want to do and enjoy doing. And I've just been so miserable and losing faith in myself. I see people's reactions to me, you know, like I lose faith and then I went to the hot springs and I see how people react to me. They like me and like being around me and even ask, you know, or even come up to me and talk to me and try to, and want to tell me about them. So I know that I have that kind of effect on people. And I'm not saying it out of, you know, the reason I'm saying it is because I'm trying to build this, this workshop, and I keep on coming back to like, who's gonna come? And then I'm like, oh, well, you know, people like being around you. After the hostage date thing, when he was walking me out to my car, my phone just won't stop. So, just to go back to that, finish that point. When he was walking me out to my car after the hostage date, yeah, the whole ordeal with the hostage date. But on the hostage date, when he was walking me out to my car, he said, remember that life is beautiful. And it kind of felt like finale. Like he's giving me a pointer out of his life. I keep on thinking, like, why does it freaking hurt so much? If I'm going to have to be getting over this, I want to get over it quick, so I can move on from it. See, that's my 3B. And then I go into, well, if we're twin flames, what, this is going to be forever? I don't want to live like this forever. In loss and pain and I always feel like I'm waiting for something to happen. Like I'm just doing this in the meantime. But I guess that's our whole life, is just doing this in the meantime. That's what our life is about. Whatever we're doing is what our life is about. want out of the pain. Whatever's gonna happen, just happen already. And on the one side, I feel like, okay, there's something I'm supposed to be doing. And then I have that other side that says, no. The whole point is that you don't need to be doing anything. You need to be being. And then I feel like, okay, I need to be doing being. No, but you can't be doing being. You have to just be. It keeps coming back to that. And it seems like to just be should be the simplest of simples. It's just to be me, just to get up and follow my nose. I'm coming into Tiberias now. I'm following a learner driver. I'll show you Tiberias. So that is a learner driver. I'm going to pass him now so I can go a little bit. I think that I'm going to go and get myself a falafel because I'm hungry. I don't think I've eaten enough today. And I think that also is probably adding to my crabby. And that was another thing that I was asking myself, like, when I left the place today, when I left the Mayanot, I started feeling like this pain in me. And then I started asking myself again, okay, why did you come here? Like I came to, I came also because, there's only so many hours you can be inside the house at once, before you feel like you have to get out. But then I was thinking to myself, then why am I hurting when I'm leaving? And I was thinking, am I hurting because he didn't come? But then I think to myself, do I really want him to come? Do I really want for him to come so that I can see him for a second and then go back into nothing? I don't know. I wonder if it's kind of like ice cream, like what, you're not going to eat ice cream because, oh look, there's an ice cream thing over there. You're not going to eat ice cream even though it tastes really good because you can't have ice cream all the time? How does that make sense? It sure would be nice. You know what would be really nice? To fall in love. To fall in love with somebody that loves me and wants to be with me too. That would be really nice. To meet somebody and just be taken like that. All the, here where I'm at, I must be going slow because they're honking at me. The relationship that I've had with Mr. Dudesley we haven't had any kind of physical relationship. And I think that if I met somebody that I liked and that I was attracted to and that was attentive and sweet and spiritual and worked through on his own, has himself worked through a little bit and maybe paid attention to me. And that I loved, somebody that I find that I really am attracted to and that I love, I think that that would go a long ways. I really do think it would go a long ways. And I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe I need to attract that into my life. I don't know. I don't know. Because on the other hand, I'm thinking to myself, you know, this twin flame journey is for me. It's making me stronger. It's I'm realizing myself, and a lot of times, even I don't believe him. Like, I feel like this whole get out of my life thing is kind of for my own good, purposefully. But I'm sick of the games. I'm sick of the games. And I'm sick of the always being like, the one that's wanting or the chasing. Sick of it. Okay, I'm going to get a falafel. I'll show you where I'm at. Right over there, there's a falafel I'm going to go have. Okay. So, if you've been watching, thank you for watching. Subscribe and like. I was reading up that to ask people to subscribe and like, so here I am asking. Okay, so I'm here at the falafel place. It's Falafel Orit in Tiberias. See, they make the falafels in there. Very good. And I'm sitting here, it's like street food. You can't even see the falafel in it. But I'm sitting here, this is what it looks like. So, I decided on the way back from the hot springs, and after all of everything that I've done today, I am hungry, and I'm treating myself to a falafel and to sit here and do some people watching. That's what I really enjoy doing. When I come into Tiberias and I sit down and just kind of watch people, it's like the Tiberias show. Because there's so many different funky people doing so many different funny things. And they're all walking around, and you know, a lot of them are just completely oblivious. And there's tourists over there, and there's just all sorts of interesting people. So I am in I'm going to be watching the Tiberias show as it folds out, and enjoying my falafel. So if there's anything interesting that happens, I will keep you updated. So I'm leaving Tiberias now. I just had my falafel. I still have part of it. I can never finish it. So later I'll have the rest of it. That'll save me from that's like one falafel, 2 meals. And what was really fun is that my son showed up, and he came and sat with me at the falafel place, and we got to see each other for a little while. So one of my sons, I have 3 sons. So my Elia, he's 15. I guess he's going on 16. He's wow. Okay, so I just wanted to update on that, and I'm leaving Tiberias now. This is fun. So I'm gonna go, I already got home. I'm gonna go ahead and do a reading. I started this little charcoal. Let's see it. It's just a little charcoal. I'm gonna burn some incense. I have my frankincense. I don't want to put this big chunk in. It's kind of big. That would be like for outside because it puts off a lot of smoke. So I'm just going to do a little. You just put it right there on the charcoal. It's like a hookah charcoal. I get these charcoals. You just put it right on the charcoal and now watch. It's going to start bubbling. Oh, it fell off. Okay, I'm not going to stick my hand in there. I'm just going to get a new one. I imagine that other one will find the side, so I'm not going to tilt it. It'll start smoking here in just a second. My water's boiling. I'm making myself some Louisa tea. And I'm going to do a tarot, pull one card. I haven't done any tarot readings since yesterday when I did it with you. See, now it's nice smoking. Okay, so I'm going to pull myself one tarot card. See if I can put this in a way that you can see me and the cards all together. Yes. Ooh, that's okay. My frankincense. I have my crystal. I would put it here, but I don't have it on. Oh, the booklet is in here too. So I'm going to be learning about these a little bit more, about these cards. I don't want to be bending them up, so I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. The original tarot. Okay, 78 cards. So I would like to ask for some clarification. Clarification on this journey, guidance to the next step, and I think that that's all that I'm going to ask for is guidance for me, for us, for Divine Feminine. Let's do guidance for Divine Feminine for the next step of realization. Well, I don't want to say, I'm not going to be cutting off options. So Divine Guidance, give me a sign and lead me, show me the way. Let's do this. Okay, this is going to be my card. The King of Pentacles. It's one of the same cards that I pulled yesterday. It was so funny. The King of Pentacles. Ding-ding. A message came in. So it's the King of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and read about the King of Pentacles again and see. I think there's something that they are trying to tell me. Something that is trying to come through to me through these pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Here we go. The figure calls for no special description. The face is rather dark, suggesting also courage, but somewhat lethargic in tendency. So courage, but lethargic in tendency. So like tiny little writing. I think I'm going to have to get some glasses if I want to read it. Okay. How's that? Okay, so the figure calls for no special description. The face is rather dark, suggesting also courage, but somewhat lethargic in tendency. The bull's head Well, I see lots of grapes, but they're kind of red grapes. And there's a castle behind, and there's grapevines. And I see like these bull heads. Let's see. The bull's head should be noted as a recurrent symbol on his throne. The sign of this suit is represented throughout as engraved or blazoned with the pentagram, typifying the correspondence of the four elements in human nature and that which they may be governed. And that by which they may be governed. Divinatory meaning. Valor, realizing intelligence, cool. Business and normal intellectual aptitude, okay. Sometimes mathematical gifts and attainments of this kind, success in these paths. Yay! Okay, I think I need to study these a little bit better. I think I'm going to go in and really learn. Because I see here 4 bull's heads. Okay, well, we got the King of Pentacles. Today was a good day. Today is still a good day. It's 6:51. It's 10 to 7 in the evening. There's so much I did today. There's so much that I got done today. There's so much that I did. I got those boxes ready. I went to the post office. I sent them. I took Aviad, my son, to his father's. I picked him up from school and took him to his father's. And then I went to the hot springs. I forgot to get staples. I was going to buy staples. I forgot staples. And there was something else that I was going to get. I have written down. Staples. Oh, send packages. That I did. Okay, so there was staples that I wanted to get. And there was also something else. I don't remember what it was. Must not have been important. And then I went to the hot springs and I met some people there, and that was really interesting and nice. And then I came back and I had a falafel, and I met my other son at the falafel that I didn't see him since yesterday, and that was really nice. And now I got home. And, oh, and I went and picked up some bags that my sister-in-law sent, bags of clothes. I'm going to go through and see if I like anything. Nice. Okie dokie. Okay, that's going to be the end of this. So thank you for watching.